you think this game came out? Well, I'll wait till you get in, fully.
Like, I don't know, 5 years ago?
It's a great guess, actually. You are much more in the bucket than you think. I would not have thought 2017, 5 years ago. It is 2015. I don't know why, but to me, this doesn't scream... Wait till you get in. Like, part of it is just the straight up
So fucking loud.
thing that's happening. The lack of menus. The lack of, I don't know, options of any kind. Now, I will give them this. You're gonna love how much you can edit your hair, but the problem is the game is so loud, I don't know if you're gonna sit there and do it.
I can't hear you!
Now, that's kind of what I thought. I'm guessing no one can hear me right now. Hello, hello.
Oh, that was bad.
This game is not like multiple monitors. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, maybe, Oh, I like the... Oh, this is nice. This is a good little way to... Yay, I like that. That's good. How do you... Oh, God. Okay.
Sword, bow, staff, knuckle, halberd, katana. Can I please change the audio settings? Okay, I hear myself think again.
Hi, hello.
Please tell me I can
How are
change
you?
it. I can't change it, can I?
You can. So you're about to be, okay. Welcome to something, a game that I imagine that would have existed in 2006 would have done, which is, you are currently downloading the files for the area you are loading, as you do not have them all on your computer at the same time. You download them as needed when going from zone to zone.
Christ.
Now,
Be here for a
I
bit.
am not, I'm not critiquing this game, actually. I like these things because I actually think there's smart ways to do it. Think about it. You play this game, we play this game for 2 hours. This game installed pretty quickly for me. And then it's, okay, cool. Most of the stuff is gonna load, like, yeah, we have to wait here. But it's not taking up a large amount of space on your computer for any amount of time, right? Whereas if they say installed the entire game and say that's like 300 gigs or some crazy shit, I much more prefer this, but that's still weird. Another thing, the game looks like it came out in 2006 to me, and the resolution, the best I could choose, was 1080p. Now, that's not a major slight, but because I don't really care that much, but it's windowed. And if I do borderless full screen, the game looks like hot trash. So that is a critique. Search enemies. What does that mean? Hello. Oh. Uh-huh. The game might have... I gotta try combat again. The game said combat is automated, and then I just watched my guy get his ass kicked for about 12 hits, and then I pressed a button, and he hit them.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure what they mean by those words.
The second season of Rising of the Shield Hero comes out in April.
Huh.
I remember liking and being infuriated by that.
Does tab targeting work? No. Okay, I'm gonna go into your game settings, and tab targeting better be something I can set. Cause come on, this game is. What is the about?
So I'm debating if I want to start Andromeda right after 3, or do my whole, I wanted to do the Creature Tamer game plus Star Trek PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, I feel like that's one that you should just like kind of decide day of. Like, what are you feeling that day? Don't plan that one out too much, because either of those I think you'll enjoy. It's just what are you in the mood for more at that moment to me.
Yeah. Also, that Koromon game does come out in like a week or so.
Oh, cool.
Remember how the demo I played of it?
Yeah.
The one that was super hard, and I'm like, I just breathed through it.
Yeah, and you're just like, I don't. Well, the thing is truthfully, people say that the OG Pokemon is hard, and I did a pretty good job proving it's not. Not in the elite. I didn't even try. Like, I don't think those games are hard. They just aren't. Once you're not a kid, like when you're a young kid and you're just learning the rules of it, of course it's hard, right? It's Dark Souls hard at first.
Oh, and
but I mean that's learning anything. That's chess.
The Persona Arena fighting game comes out in a couple weeks too.
Arena fighting game.
Yeah, the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Okay. I thought it was like a MOBA, arena fighting. My brain wasn't sure. Interesting.
Oh, look.
I see no in-game settings for controls, and they might exist, but I don't see them.
Oh, you are a venture! I can't hear myself read this over the music.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Also, I appreciate that I can make the girliest guy ever.
You can go any which way you want. It's nice, actually. I was like, point. 1 point. Game gets a point.
I just started. Can I please go into settings?
Thank God you can change audio. That's probably the only settings it seems you can do. Whoa. Everything's not in this. It seems like, so I might as well. Ew.
Please.
Okay, alright. Has he gotten to the point where he can change it? He should have about now. I think that's about the estimate.
Oh my God.
He's actually watching it. That's gonna take a minute. Oh. Well. I'm loading a new zone. That's just kinda quick.
Ah! Oh, thank God. Okay, it's a 50% already? Jesus Christ. 5% it's good.
Hi, how are you? Do you enjoy how that game fakes out? How that cutscene fakes out it ending? Like the being done part where you can go into settings and you're like, oh, thank God I can find. Fuck, it's keep going. About 4 times.
Wait, does say 999 potions?
Yes.
How do I get to my inventory?
I don't know.
Oh, it's crossed off. I'm assuming it's that bag at the bottom.
But why are we given potions then? I don't. Help.
30. This. They really don't have any faith in their game. Here's all these resources,
sure.
please, for the love of God. Continue to play, please. Jesus Christ, 500 plus maximum health for 30 minutes.
Now I don't know the numbers here, right? Like is that a lot? I don't know. Could be. Could be nothing.
What do you want to learn? I don't know either one of your names, so you. Oh, goody, the loading screen.
This game is incredibly
Okay,
anime. Holy Jesus.
So I started out the stream by doing the one mission that helps the Geth and the Curians.
Yeah, I know about that.
And apparently I didn't have enough points to do the good thing.
Oh.
So me and Soul King decided that I'll reload the save and do side quests, and that's why I did all
That's
today.
what you're at right now. Oh my fucking God! Seriously?
What?
That's just annoying to me, man. I don't know.
Because we were like, there's might be a thing back in 2 that I might have fucked it already.
See, that's.
But he looked it up, and apparently I need to have the 75% marker of like the bar filled to have the options. Apparently. But yeah, that was 40 minutes. Just how do I fight?
Yeah, can I? There you go. F key.
Wow, level up.
Level
up. Holy shit, look at all these levels. Look at all this stuff. I'm doing so many things.
Yeah, I ended. I ended the section ahead at level 8 so far. And then there's an interesting mechanic that's just been shown to me that you'll see that I don't know that I've ever seen in an MMO. I don't know if it's meant to be used a lot, but it's interesting. I guess they're just kind of teaching you how things work. Like zone to zone. But, yeah, you'll see.
Oh, wait.
What is this? Oh, I got a caravan dagger. I got one. Okay. Why is the picture 2? Why is the picture of caravan dagger 2 daggers? And it is 1. Thanks. Thank you for the 2 daggers. Maybe. I wonder if this is the 2 cubic feet shit again. Okay. Hello. A question mark to show location where a new story takes place. Okay, I'm chilling where I'm at because I believe, yep, I see a bunch of people's names. So, I'm gonna wait here. I have all my options. I can hit I to go to inventory now. I'm gonna wait here. And then I'll try to invite you when you get to this point.
Man,
It actually says the world server for me, which is nice, and channels. So, I already have I'm gonna try and experiment and see if I can figure out how to channel swap quickly.
Fight the boss? Yeah, sure, I'm ready. Fuck it.
You're like, what do I really have to lose? There's an orb shop, great, in game, cool. Terms of use, special items. That's not what I'm looking for.
Okay,
No.
I have concerns now. I'm not one-shotting it. I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, you gotta actually pay attention a little.
Well, what must be leading game? I was one-shotting everything. And it's like, oh yeah, you don't
Yeah.
one-shot this.
Well, I mean, they did say boss.
So I can't two-shot it?
Well, I mean, no. I mean, that's kind of like WoW Elites, man. WoW Elites would fuck you up on your own. Like, back in the day, if you were level 10, you'd kill level 10 mobs, no problem. And then you'd go fight, well, minimum problem. And then you'd go fight the boss, and you'd be like, you just get fucked. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. God, I heard a knock.
You're being too loud. Oh no, he's being mugged. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a. Raw. Hello, wow, your name is very blue. I can only make out the dragon. The dragon? Welcome. The hover circle appears if you hover over your cursor over it. Break that part of the boss. Oh. Okay, thank you. Run away from us dragons. You're a very scary bunch.
There we go. Oh, you're in the city. Okay. Let me know once you have like menus and you can see in the top right your like world channel thing. I think I know how to like invite people too. It's the C, I guess, for character / social.
I didn't skip the dragon, by the way. He followed me.
Wait, what happened?
That's the person in chat's name.
That's amazing. Well played.
Caramon Talisman?
Very crazy. Wow, that's some great in-depth mechanics there.
Oh. Okay, it's time to go back and beat up the dragon.
Oh god, fuck roll.
Well, it's
Look,
only
man,
level 40.
I ain't exactly looking for a Dark Souls experience right now. I'm kind of okay with this game being a very chill, kill small mobs game tonight.
Alright, oh, I moved and now I'm staring at Stairs Trap. Okay, I'm here. Channel 2? World 4?
Oh, I think we're on the same channel. Hi! Yes, we are. Hello.
Hello? Oh, hi. Oh, you're very tall.
Boop. Boop.
Party invitation. If we can figure out how to do that. See? Friends.
I just sent you one. Yeah.
Friends
C,
list? No.
I would think it would be
Register?
C...
No. Mailbox? No.
Says inviting. Let me see if I can add you as a friend here. Hold on.
Party?
I'm also gonna do friend request.
I have no party requests.
close.
But it says it right over there, since you received the party.
So hold on, actually, instead of doing that, click on me, like in the game, and then click on the party thing. There might be something there. Loves tacos, by the way. Just in case.
Okay.
Right. The character may not be online or cannot receive invites.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Got it. Okay. It said I have none, but I clicked on the have none, and then it brought up said that you had it. Sent it. After I clicked on it saying.
Request is above chat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right here. The
Interesting.
ribbons. Oh, receive.
Okay. So far, before we continue, tutorial's not long. Teaches enough. Gives you an idea of how the game works. And we were able to invite each other within, what, 10 minutes? 15? Playing? Give or take. This game's like gonna start out at a 5 almost, based off that alone for me.
What is this? Oh.
That's really good. I actually really like that.
Okay.
Hello, Scarecrow.
Where'd you go?
I talked to Scarecrow.
Oh, you went into a cutscene and you disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Yep. News tab. That's what interesting. I guess.
There's free cosmetics for each day for 30 days. Huh.
Ah. By the way, did you do the spiel yet?
The what?
Mike?
The what now? Oh,
The
no,
spiel?
I didn't. I didn't do the spiel yet.
Okay. Howdy, folks. This is a kind of a thing we do like weekly called MMO Try-Outs, where me and Doc here have been playing like MMOs for.
This is like 32, 33.
I want to say we've been doing it for about almost a year.
At least a couple months.
Quite a many months. And so we kind of just jump from like MMO to MMO, and we kind of like test them all out. And we like to figure out like what's a good like beginner MMO, like if you were like jumping in, like I think the most critical thing with any game is the introduction to it. Like how interesting is it, how good is it, and how much do you know once you end it. But I also think like the game has to be very fun in that experience, and it's nice to see the balance of the two. So we kind of like judge the games, talk about them throughout the time playing it. Same time we're also just hanging out, so. The intro loses the most players. Exactly. So if your game doesn't have a good intro, like, that's the thing. Your end game content can be amazing, but if your leveling process and beginning suck, I'm not gonna get there. Like, personally, I just won't.
Ooh, I have new knuckles.
And it's really a hard competition against, like, paid MMOs. We've been playing almost all free. Have we done all free?
We done the Final Fantasy one.
Which we ended up paying for. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we could have done that one for free. I remember, but there was
I did the stipulation. Yeah.
there was something that made it where we were just like, fucking, we don't want to deal with this. We'll just pay for it. So
I
could have done it.
I feel like it was on sale too.
Something like that. Yeah, and we were just like, oh, we'll pay for it then. It's good 100 hours. But you can pay for a better game immediately. Yeah, and like, or like you can find a free game better immediately. Like, real talk, there's some games we've played that were like, people should play this. Like, and I don't know why there isn't more people playing some of these like MMOs versus, especially like the bigger mainstream ones to me. This one's actually kind of insane with looking at the populace that's running around in this like lobby. It gives me a lot of nostalgic vibes for like early 2000s games.
How do I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That sounds like
That's very easy to equip stuff.
I want to make sure.
I appreciate it. What does this do? Can I? There we go.
I don't know why I keep thinking I'm hearing like someone knocking at my door.
Knuckles remind me of playing.
It might actually
Rise.
be like it might be something like in-game messing my headphones.
Okay, tacos. Where are you, tacos?
Oh, I'm following quest things. I'm just following follow the arrow, like the crazy taxi.
I appreciate this arrow.
I do. Like I said, this game's got a 5. Like it's.
Oh,
by the way,
what
I
is
scale things from
what?
like.
What is this jump?
Yeah, I scale things from like 0 to 10, or from I think it's 1 to 10, but 0 to 10. For me, 5 is literally average. Like that's not a bad thing. That's not a good thing. It's just it's average. And so far, this is min 5 with some of the like parts that have been in it. I don't know about like
Oh, yeah, this is definitely PS2 graphics.
that part.
I'm just assuming the gravity on this this universe is lower.
Bloodies jump. It's there you go. That's a good way to do it. I also appreciate, as a person who does not listen to story, the ability to just mash through all of it. And Doc over here is able to sit and enjoy and take in the world. It's a good way to like play to both. The music's nice. It's relaxing. It gives me a little bit of the. It's not quite there for me, but playing World of Warcraft, the first town tavern you go to if you play as humans, I don't remember the name. Damn, it's been a long time. I think Goldshire, but that's wrong.
Oh boy.
But it's almost giving me like that kind of like nostalgic vibe.
Oh, that's a slot.
Now I got hooked. Well, that's almost everyone with like. So that's the thing. Everyone has an MMO that they played that other people could look at, and you even look at some point and go, "I don't know why I play this, but I play it." Like, I feel like everyone's had it.
My main MMO is a Star Trek Online.
Yeah, that's
then,
kind of in.
I also dip my toes into Star Wars Old Republic.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like combat music's kind of tight.
Oh no, is this another one of those?
Wait! Is this Tunic Tun? Hold on, I could have swear that's just what the beat I just heard. I have to listen to this very carefully right now.
There we go. Clip. Wee. Oh, by the way, this morning
This reminds me of something. Yeah.
I made a latte.
Yeah.
Half the cup was espresso.
Oh wow. Jesus, Mike. Remember, it's not good for your heart, man. Be careful. I know you have a newfound enjoyment of coffee, but like, yikes. Be careful, mate.
Ooh, the scrub. Getting hit by one of these deco nuts. Gonna, one-shot these.
What do I gotta do here? Okay.
So is this another one of those games where we're on a team, but what the fuck?
We're separated? I don't think so. I think there's gonna be segments, like just now, but I'm in an area where there's a bunch of people together, so I'm waiting for you here. I think there's gonna be story points where yes, that'll be a thing.
Why am I watching this cutscene again? There we go. That was weird. Oh no! It's taking multiple hits. The tutorial lied to me!
Yeah, the controls are pretty good. The jump is definitely float. Uh-oh. I walked into a person. I am now fighting a Deku Nut. I'm good.
Oh, I saw crit. Plus increased crit chance.
Nope. Yeah, combat's not too bad. I'd say the combat's pretty... so far average, but I'm curious to see if it evolves. Oh! Really? Okay, character building is overwhelming. That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, so that's what happens. Okay.
Oh! So in other words, I should actually be waiting. Okay. I'll be taking my time then. My bad. I hadn't realized that we were going to be lobbied together for those segments, because most... That's a fucking huge point, by the way. Because if we can be in those segments together, which is what I'm assuming that means, a lot of games have been fucking that up recently for us, where me and him are playing an MMO, but we fucking never get to play areas together because it's instanced against, like, story moments.
Lost Ark! Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Lost Ark is one of many. Like, if it was just Lost Ark, I'd be like, yeah, there's one game. But, like, we've had, like, 6 in the past 10 that did that. It feels like a lot of them.
Lost Tacos. Hi.
Hi. Boop. Okay. So, okay. Defeat boss : I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this game. Not for probably the right reasons. Eh?
Set points? Oh.
Talk to him.
Alright, fight later.
Oh. What do you want to do?
Fight later, and I guess look at our
Oh, stats. Raise your stats in the menu in the upper left. Gotcha. Okay.
upper left. Upper left?
I pressed escape to see if it's there, because there's a character thing with skills. Yep, okay.
Oh, there we go. Wait, is it stats? Build character? Oh, okay. Agility increases physical attack power. Okay. What is strength increase then? How many points do I have? Oh, I see it. It's bottom left. See it. Oh.
Yeah, and then it's... That's interesting.
Okay, it looks like it only increases that over there.
Character. Now stats.
Okay. Okay.
Build
Okay.
character.
Yeah. Strength and...
Int. I mean, this is how I play games, so I guess... Oh, I should have read more. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever. We're good. It'll be okay.
And then...
I'm going to be slow with attacks, but, how do I... Let's figure that out now.
Strike a heavy blow on the head. Okay. Nope.
No. Trying to find how to get an ability I unlocked, I believe, into equipment? Is that it? Krista? What's a Krista? I'm definitely in the wrong spot. Shortcut settings. Aha! I have found it. And a lot of games. Fact. I don't mind it in like a single player game too much if it's like part of it's like you have to learn the game by playing it. I'm okay with that a little bit, but in a multiplayer game where it's like it can be dependent, you better have a lot of ability to reset your stats, which this game seems like it's got some of, or at least skills you can reset, which is nice. Bam. That's really cool. Mm-hmm. The wiki for everything? Yeah.
Okay, I am done.
You good?
Yeah.
Did you equip your new ability?
No.
Okay, to do that, escape.
Character?
Yeah. Then on the left, it's like edit shortcuts. Or you have to go into skills, then you'll see edit shortcuts on the left. Yeah, go into skills first, and then in skills, it's left side, I think. Yeah, okay. Sorry. The delay on stream. And then, yeah, you just gotta click into the skills set, and then you can click and drag the circle icon to your bar.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. That's a really rough UI, by the way.
Okay, now I'm ready. I don't know. I don't feel like this game's gonna be one of those games I'm gonna continue playing.
Well, let's talk to the boss, Colin.
How do I talk to it? It keeps clicking on you. There we go.
Just press F. It seemed to have worked for me.
I'm
maybe
ready.
Okay. F. Oh, okay.
So over prepared for this spot. Yo, it looks threatening. Okay, it looks even worse than that dragon from before. Okay.
The other thing is, I'm also just curious to see like how strong early game abilities are if you're like really prepping the stats, right? Like I let Mike go in first. There we go. Yeah, okay, my stuff does decent damage. Wow.
There we go. Breaker.
Hey! You got tank. Breaker is parts, I'm guessing, thing? Wait, was that 8 seconds? I like that. I like that there's timer. That's great. Mini. Hello. I'm just gonna speed through your dialogue while I wait for Mike. I'm gonna go grab Coke afterwards. Buttons. Buttons. Get me through quickly.
You have herbs? You defeated the leader of the monsters? How could you possibly do that? Got your free pull from New Adventures. Even poison. Huh.
These stats for cosmetics. This game weird. Interesting. That's one thing that we've been seeing a lot. Is like folks who play these games pop in, hang out, and it's always fascinating to see the community talking to each other and us about like things we've never known or heard about. It's just kind of cool. A lot of games have the same issues, by the way. I'm starting to notice. Like, we'll play MMOs, and the convos kind of go down like a similar route if there's like issues people are talking about. But also, like, it's fascinating to me because a lot of games, it's like the thing you see unique is the praise, which I like a lot. I really like this game so far. It's giving me a lot of like nostalgic vibes. I'm kind of with you though, Mike. I don't know if it's something I'm gonna play past tonight, but I don't know. I kind of wish, like, I don't know. It's missing that something for me. Gambling with combos. Ooh. That's interesting.
I just need all the crit chance. That's all I need. Yo, I remember playing the Dungeons and Dragons game with Devin.
Oh yeah. The one
And
played...
I literally shoved everything into crit chance.
Oh god.
And did more damage to him because I would crit every other attack. Rare item, money received. See?
Oh, that's kind of weak. It doesn't have a day-night cycle.
Like a PlayStation 2 game.
Like I said, this game came out in like 2006. I would have been amazed by it, actually. Finding out it came out in 2015. At least maybe I might have been misreading that because I did just do a quick Google. I think didn't that happen with one of the games? I was looking it up and I was like, what the fuck? This game's from X, and then it was actually the game got re-released in like 2017 or something.
That was Lost Ark, I think.
Lost Ark was one of them, but that was more like I knew that game was older. I was like, I've heard of this game before, but I don't...
Lord of the Rings?
That might have been the one. 7th anniversary. Nice. It's always cool to see these MMOs still thriving. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear of this until literally last night. When Doc here suggested it.
I am the researcher. And when I mean researcher,
you're
I mean...
like everything.
I literally went on Steam and typed in free MMOs. And then downloaded everything I found.
Yeah, the Steam libraries are looking a bit crazy.
That's not as crazy as you think. I don't have that many.
5-tier tree soon. Oh, they're gonna be adding like different development. That's
Where are you? Where are you in the next place?
I'm waiting until it's combat where we're gonna do things together, because right now it's a lot of just walking to cutscenes to cutscenes to cutscenes.
Gotta get up early tomorrow and start working on my speedruns.
I could see that. Long instructions on that. Some of those games definitely have those moments. Ah, they're waiting for new skills. I can see that. Well, I mean, 7 years is a long time, man. That's a long, like... Shit, there's famous bands that didn't survive 7 years. Like, it's impressive every time I see a game and a game community hold up for any amount of time at this point. Because there's so many options to play so many things and so many types of things.
Woo! Money and experience.
I also kind of enjoy, right now I'm watching people play, and I think we're all, so far, everyone in this chat has, and everyone here is kind of an experienced MMO player, I imagine, or at least experienced in this game. And some of the like things I'm seeing, I'm like, it reminds me of watching a deer walk for the first time. I don't know. It's just nostalgic. It's wholesome.
I like
This definitely seems like a person's first MMO type MMO, or like niche MMO, like we were saying earlier. Everyone's got one. And not really major skills. I wonder if they would like add stuff like I know that was like a problem with a lot of games, and they started adding like heroic classes ideas. Decent way to shake it up, but you can also add like more skills to the original.
What?
It's very fun times. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. This is one of those. Got it. Understood. It's going to be a major haul. That's good. It's good that the development's continuing on this pretty well, from the seams of it.
Yeah, unlike some games.
Well, yep, we've talked. We can go ad nauseum about that.
Are you in the next area already?
Uh-huh. I'm waiting by enemies.
Okay, that's one to make sure.
To which I don't know if we have to fight them, because I think I'm just gonna try something when you get here. Hello.
Hello? Oh, hi.
Hello. Aww.
Oh.
Little things, man. Little things make a game. The ability to jump to your death. Hold on. Actually, speaking of which.
Oni-chan.
Hell!
Oni-chan, what are you trying to do?
Oh. Defeat the excavate. Do we not? I don't have a thing. Okay. Alright.
As for this.
We have search. Hello, I'm just gonna go over here and boop-a-da-boop. Can I boop-a-da-boop? How does boop-a-da-boop work? Click the thing, click the question mark. Unavailable. I mean...
Oh god, it fell! Okay.
Out of all the way...
I'm gonna be real. I thought I couldn't jump off that ledge.
Yeah.
And you were able to jump off that ledge.
I saw. Dude, the way this like pops up with just unavailable, I don't know. This is fucking funny to me. It's like the programmer's error moment. Unavailable. Falling factor. Such weird invisible walls and lack of NC collision. There's definitely a couple. Quite a few games actually feel like this. Most of them are like... I found the way more... Yeah. Most of them are like the international MMOs we've been playing. Mostly the like Asian Pacific ones. There's a lot that kind of have this like weird you can't jump off walls thing. Weird animations for stuff that feels way too in space. But it's not bad. Like, it's to me, it's just kind of like, oh, that's standard. I'm alright with that.
I appreciate...
We have played such shit. You have no idea.
I appreciate that the customization of your hair.
Yeah, character customization seems strong. Skills, stats. Dude, you could pick a class and rock complete other stats to try something out. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. This is a giant mech thing. Okay. This music is not working for this cutscene. I'm just throwing that out there.
What? No, it's a chill battle.
Yeah, Dark Souls boss. Chill battle. No sound.
Oh, there we go. There's the boss battle music.
I gotta increase my MP once I start getting more things for it. Bye. No. I'm learning how to delete things.
14
Okay.
seconds? Oh, we could do better than that.
Yeah, we coulda. Yeah, I only get to cast like 2 things, man. I'm not against that, by the way. That keeps some strong spells from being overpowered in early game combat. I'm cool with that. Old WoW used to do that. I gotta start equipping things to put like mana back into myself so I can at least have mana between combats because I keep not doing that. Yeah, customization in this game is a very strong point for it. Or strong point for it. It's really good. I don't like the UI is a big thing for me with this one, but that's okay. Some of the... do we want to explore the ruins or leave? By the way.
Leave?
Okay.
Watch it think, oh, we need to go back in there.
Followed by just somehow Drago pops up. Freelance the door! Fucking... Font's been a little too iffy. Yeah. It's like that attempt to be like, what's the word for it?
Oh.
Bubbly, but with edges almost? Type of font? Skills. I do have points. Cool. I wonder how much, like, how crazy does this get?
What's down
Because
here?
that seemed really strong when I just stood there. Okay, bam. I have now I have maxed magic missile. Build character, and then I need dex. We'll do that much dex, that much int. I'm praying to God dex is what it does.
Mainly
Damn it.
increases your accuracy rating and affects physical attack power a little.
Korean version has way better font. Interesting. So it's originally a Korean MMO?
I feel
Or,
it.
well, based, or like...
Definitely feels like it.
Yeah. It definitely feels like that. Just more of like... I actually thought it might have been... I don't know why, but it has a very Japanese vibe to it with some of the, like, cutscenes and stuff to me. Again, it reminded me of, Chrono Trigger's cutscenes. Chrono Cross. I forget which. It is Japanese, but it has different servers. Oh! So literally just the different servers have different fonts to them. That's interesting. I guess that's fair. They would have to because of the language differences, but... Or, like, well, yeah, textual differences. But that's interesting that their font's, like, better. Like, actually more well-designed. We're doing the cutscene walk to cutscene walk right now. That's kind of where we're at, I think. You?
I gotta check something. Oh, wow, there's so many inventory stuff.
I gotta go see the chief counsel. Who's the chief counsel? You? Oh, you're a blacksmith. Materials? Oh, good gravy. What am I looking at here?
What the fuck is on my...
It's on your head.
I don't know. I don't like it, though. What is this? What does this hat look like?
Oh, we can go international, you know. Ah, fair enough, man. Games do weird stuff like that all the time. This
Did
wouldn't be
I
the first
lose
rodeo.
health by putting this hat on?
Oh, you're regenning it.
How do I unequip? Yes, unequip. Thank you. I need
Oh,
to
I actually have a better
I need to see my
staff. Hold on.
Just his hair. Classic Tim and Hoopy.
equip. Wind staff, eh? What are you? Huh. Huh. So you can cash in the support stuff for additional experience as well in fights. Gain 1 plus 1% experience. Huh. Equip. Equip? What's the difference in this? What are you? Increases your max MP. MP 200. What about you? MP 200. Accuracy plus 1. This is one of those games where the upgrades are going to be, okay. Nah, we'll find it. Okay, so effectively, Mike, you doubled your health, but the number that was in your health was still that red line, so it had to regen you up to your new max.
Oh. The cataclysm.
Good shit, Ohm. I realized you're ahead of me in the story, because I was like, what the fuck is he talking to? Oh god, I'm starting to look like oh Jesus. My character's starting to look like I almost belong in Kingdom Hearts. What the fuck is this staff?
Donald?
Jesus help.
Yeah.
And I am now caught up to you. Thank God for the ability to spam with F, baby! I collect information in Wanderer's Camp. Is that this way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. There's a Tori. Hello. C character, right? No, that's the other one. S character.
Oh, okay.
I don't really want to, though. Eh. Damn it! It's such a bad habit of mine, and it always fucks me up in games. I'm used to escape being go back like one menu and something.
Wait, what
And
are
I keep...
your weapons? I have a knuckle. Oh, wait.
I got a wind staff.
Iron knuckles.
Fire knuckles, eh?
What did I do? Did I just drop it? Did I just... What did I do? Okay, I clicked on favorites. Okay, so... How do I get the favorites?
You just click equip on the left. Whatever one you have equipped will be the... So, like, you have a level 10 one
Oh, there it is.
right?
I see
Or level
it.
11?
It's in front.
Yeah.
I'll unfavor it.
Oh, right. There's probably... Oh, yeah, I can use stuff I didn't even think about. Boop, boop. Sure, leather armor. Does that matter? What does that do? Max HP, base defense. I'm hoping armor doesn't fuck up, magic. Like, heavy armor, worse magic. This is after a UI, like a bag update? For, like, UI stuff? My good gravy.
How do I, like, put those...
My threshold for UIs, by the way, is Arma and Tarkov. So, I can deal with a pretty bad UI.
How do I...
The jewels at the bottom, those are used during bosses. Remember how there was a thing about saying using support when we were in the like menu?
Ah.
We can use those to increase experience and stuff in the boss section. So in other words, next time we do like a boss area, we can like increase whatever stats we want from that. Well, or whatever stats it gives.
You look like a magical boy.
I know, right? Everything in the same pocket. Oh, and you're in it. Fair enough. I've done that. I do that now, right now in the game. We're low level and I'm still holding on to everything. Dude, are we? Hold on. I have to understand something about this game right now. Hello? Oh, hi. No, you're just some big fuzzy friend. Come meet my friend.
Fuzzy
My brain-
friends.
Yeah, my friend. You're my
Oh.
friend. Hello, do you fight me? Okay, no. Do we... But why? But why?
What the fuck are the? What is this thing? Is this a spider?
Wait, where? Oh. Oh, it's cute.
That's not the attribute I would describe them as, but sure.
Hold on. Those are for once cute spiders. Look at them. They don't even have the, like, you know what's getting me? The fact they have color to their eyes. If the eyes were straight black, I'd be with you. But that pink in the eyes helps. Quite a lot. They're cute. Amracked folk, not spooked by Pawpaw. Yeah. They're adorable. They're not, like, threatening at all, at least, I would say. You might be like, there's still spiders, but, like, they're not threatening. It'd be like finding a spider that was made of cloth. You'd be like, Bean legs, yeah, they're kind of cute.
Yeah, it's cute until the blood
And-
sacs on their back burst open.
Yeah. Well, hold on. This ain't
hyper-scream.
Bloodborne, all right? You can fucking calm down.
And
That's
the-
probably
and the cute
followed by a
little-
boss that shit happens.
And the cute little eyes just turn in rage and blood, and then they just
Aw,
jump on
there's
you.
even like these cute like mini Godzilla things near me. Look at 'em.
They look like Pokemon.
Honestly, I was thinking Reptar. Oh, hard dragon skin. Oh, well. Sorry, Reptar and friends. I'm gonna go kill a... wait, actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till you're done with that to see if we share gear drop whatnots. No, murder them. I mean, that's every MMO, man.
You know what I don't like?
Hmm.
They're showing off all the races, and we can only be humans.
Was there not another option?
Was there?
Because I think the thing here is you can adjust your height heavily. So I'm wondering if you could make, you know what I mean? Because like you could adjust your height, your width, quite a few things pretty easily. But I'm not sure if we could have picked something other than like, you know, regular humanoid style. Is this what we needed? Is this what I needed? Are we done?
They're green.
Oh, yeah. I don't actually have that up anymore. I gotta figure out how to get that back. Is it this?
No.
Show details? No. Check goals? Description. Nope. Wait, there was a button over on the right there. What did that say? There we go, I found it. Yeah. So you have to, when you kill it, you have to stand by it to loot it. And then I think we share it. So, like, there was a hard dragon skin. Oh, there's lamb. And then this should be the last one, maybe? No? No.
I still have lamb meat.
Yeah. I guess that one didn't drop the lamb meat, whatever I think it was. Okay. Oh, I don't have magic. I need to figure that out real quick, by the way. One sec.
Oh. Being the mushroom pissed off at me. Give me a second.
Eh.
Okay, we just need another dragon skin. Or at least I need another dragon skin.
I did a new one as well. Nope.
You know another one I wouldn't mind trying again? The Digimon one.
It was actually kind of fun. This is kind of giving me that vibe right now. Hey, I found one.
Hey.
I'm guessing you got it too? Good.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, point. So far, 6. The bad games we played, man, it really made me reevaluate things. You want to be a Dale? What do they do? Oh, so you can't? Oh, that's depressing. Because I figured it would be something along the lines of like maybe the character customization went to that extreme where you could become 2 foot tall or 10 foot tall, right? Because I didn't really like terribly over edit mine.
Talk to Grandma. Oh, Grandma.
Oh, this is Grandma. I thought this was like a vase.
I thought she was a lamp.
Yeah, I thought, like, I was like, oh, that's a nice hookah. Walking away. Yeah, sure, whatever, I'll listen. Mashing the F key. Do you have time to listen to this really long story? Absolutely. Are you sure it's a really long one? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Bird crystal can be processed into mana?
Then you could take her liquor to deal with her ramblings. Oh, I just realized there's liquor piles. What? Wine. Grandma's sophisticated. She has wine.
So, hey,
That's
red and white wine.
That feels like a lot of experience right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should have checked my character sheet. Good reminder. Yeah, it's like I got 4 points.
Buttons.
I kind of want, because I'm doing okay with that, so let's keep going that way. And then, skills. One level away from maxing that one. Hello, mushroom. Yeet the mushroom.
Is level 10 the max, or?
How long do we play a game for? Normally, it depends. Normally it's about 2 hours is about what we do. We'll normally do one night with a game. Sometimes we'll, we have talked about coming back to games, but we have a lot of ones we still want to, like, try. The idea is kind of like that first night, you get home, play it with your friends. How good is that experience, right? For me, if you know what you're getting into with this one, this is a good game for its category. I don't have any real problems with it so far. I wouldn't say it's spectacular. It's like not like amazing me, but for this type of like RPG or MMO, it's good.
It's it's better than Lost Ark. So far.
Well, yeah. Well, hold on. That's because we don't like how that game does cooperative like leveling, right? I was talking to James a bit about it, and he was saying the end game is actually pretty good. He's surprised with how good the bosses are, but he's like, he has friends playing it, he's got a group playing it, and I'm like, I understand that, but if a game's end game is the good part, like I can't, man, I just can't, I can't commit that much time to something. I'd rather play to some of the single player games I still haven't finished.
Psychonauts 2.
Yep, thought about it. I'm probably gonna replay it this weekend offline. Because I kind of want to restart it from the beginning. Oh, what's up here?
Oh, tacos.
Watch the scenery.
Tacos, where are you?
I'm watching the scenery.
Tacos?
Hello.
Tacos.
How are you? We're here. There's a thing where you can watch the scenery.
Wait, I gotta kill a dog.
Why do you gotta kill a dog?
Wait, why are you... There you
Eh, you just kind of like look out at the scenery. Also, I figured this would be your no. I don't know if you still do the screenshots.
go. No, it's the titles, like title.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, title set. Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Roger, Roger. I always forget which one's which at this point.
Wait, are we going over here or?
I think. Nope.
I think that's where
I
it
thought the
came
green.
from.
I thought the green one. No, because we spawned down below this, right? Like down where you are now. All right. Well, there's things to the left.
Oh,
and the right.
oh, okay.
What?
This is a interesting looking map.
Whoa. Okay, you can zoom out though pretty easy. I kind of don't hate it, although I don't. You kind of have to need. I have like one of those wheels you can unlock and then just scroll infinitely with. That makes this map significantly better. But the standard scroll speed on it's kind of rough. I'm kind of curious if I can do this with if I can one-shot something. Hold on. Can I? Oh yeah, we one-shot boop. Okay.
Yeah,
That's all I needed to know.
I don't have
Had to,
any.
had to confirm. Exclamation mark. Where is that? This way? Is it this way? Wait. Look here. This like kind of looks like it. Yeah! I'm using the mini map. If you go over to the side in the mini map where they link.
Well, my ankles. Overwhelming.
Oh god, I don't want to.
Which MMO I had a hard time trying to figure out the map?
That was the last one we played. That was like RuneScape-esque, whatever it was called.
I don't remember. I just remember hating the map because I couldn't figure out how the map worked.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I have done nothing? Okay. I wanted to wait till you were here. Hello,
Alright.
Yuri Crystal.
I ran through it.
Oh, use support items. Sure.
Wait, what?
I'm pressing F on the thing. Okay. Hire a mercenary. Huh. That's cool. You can hire players to come back. Back. Fuck.
Recommended level is 21.
It'll be alright. find out. Level 24. 4. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was going to be level 21. Alright, one crystal down. Just don't get hit.
That's fine.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna focus here.
Wait a minute.
Magic! Ah, run! I need to wait till my mana regens. Watch out for the bomb. I want to hit the night mushroom. Whatever. Come here, guy. Oh, no, no, no. Touch. I don't want to attack that. I want to attack this. Switch targets. Thank you. Double click does that. Got it. This is where I have to learn these types of mechanics really fast.
Ignore the ads. Must kill. Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, God. It's doing a larger circle. And, oh, God, bigger circle.
MP charge on tacos isn't learned yet.
I don't know what that is. No. I'll take a look at my skills. I saw things that did damage. I put points in damage. Character. Skills. Level 1 magic. What are you? Oh, MP charge! Oh, it's down there. Yeah, I have level 10 magic missiles and level 9 javelin. That's a good idea. I should learn that at least once. Look, I've always played as glass cannon, alright? That's just how I do things.
Level 10, 3, yeah, I don't know.
Shortcuts, skills, drag. Oh my god, I got a thing where I can charge. Beauty. I'm in.
How do you get to the... There we go.
Oh, also, I have to do stats still. Build, increase, confirm. Now, to put the rest of the stats into that thing. That's...
Oh wait, do I have the... Wrong button again. Do I increase intelligence? Will that increase my mana bar?
No. I have not gotten mine increased at level 20 intelligence. It's still 3 bars for me. Or 3 tips. I don't... At least I'm assuming that's what that means. Until cast speed is godly. I can kind of see that, by the way. What is this? Item found. Cloth. Yay! Hello.
Oh.
I haven't really figured out where we gotta go yet. I think we gotta go... I think it's like this. And then up, maybe? Tiniest. Not worth losing the damage. Okay. Got it. I was like, I haven't noticed it, and I'm at 20. I was like, I wouldn't do that. Was gonna be my response. And then we're just gonna get off over here. Hi guys, how are you? Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me just walk through you. Sorry.
I think it's up here.
Yeah, I think this is the plan. Wanderers camp. I think it at least leads in the right direction. Yeah, because then we gotta get past this to go back to the office over here. Heading. Yeah, this has, okay, points to charm. This game has charm. Oh, and gains like 1 MP per 10. Oh, so Mike, do you only have like 1 tick to use?
I have 3 ticks.
Huh.
But my one ability consumes like 75% of the bar.
1 MP per, and you need 100. Holy shit, biscuits! You need 1,000? I just realized that math. Oh god, the Skater XL dice.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait a second. If you stop for a second, I can roll the dice. If I can find the dice, I don't remember where I put them, but it's in one of these drawers. Drawer that is filled with nothing but fortune cookies. I found them. It's under Bowser. Alright, let's see. A fakey pop shove it. I'm going to get one of the. I have found my tech decks too while I was in there. Okay. So yeah, got a fakey pop shove it with that dice.
You're good, man.
Eh. I can't do I can't do anything with this tech deck. I can flip it, do a flippity flip, but you know, actually doing tricks, nah. I don't remember where the government building is.
I think I do, and if I do, my brain hates me. I don't know. Is this
here?
it? Or is it through there? Maybe it's through here. This looks
Oh,
like
here.
government. Yeah. I was like, it's in this area. Dude, I have a computer science degree. I don't remember. Why do I recall this type of stuff?
More experience. Leveled up. Who I got? Guessed. Oh, do I need to talk to you again?
Yep.
This mouse pad on my desk is not helping me for this stupid little skateboard.
Are you trying to do the fakey pop shove it?
No.
Oh, what? This one faced us, or faced me towards them, I think. So I was cool with it. But yeah, that would be annoying.
So low.
Hold on. Okay.
What the fuck is Barney doing here? Kyle, I'm scared.
Fair enough.
Quick, before he wants us to give him a hug.
Okay, storekeeper this way. I can see the exclamation mark on the map. I guess I'm supposed to leave this area. No, talk to me, bye. Oh god.
I want to continue to talk to you. Well, you're the one that ended the conversation. Yeah. They re-enter. Hey, can you leave this area and come back for a second, you know? Yeah, I love it when, like, games are like... When games are like, oh, we'll upgrade your armor. You just come back later. You just walk out the door and go back in. It's like, oh, hey, your armor's done. Go to the deepest part of the ruined temple. Oh, covering fire by Barney. Run, quick.
Okay. I had a little bit of that suspicion. I'm gonna tell you why. He walk animation to us.
Run. I think I saw him.
That's a little like.
Oh no!
Like, I was
We're
sitting
trapped.
there. Oh hey. Oh, is he? Oh no! Now he's okay. Yeah. We now know you're not a threat, Barney. Good man. Good man. That would not be the first time someone did some weird shit to us while streaming a game like this. Nothing like creepy has happened, but people have been a little overly generous with games when we're like, hey, okay, crawling Barney. I don't know what Barney's up to. He's having a fucking day.
Yep, that's the proposed dinosaur.
Shift walk. Oh,
Shift. Oh, there's a run!
this is amazing.
Okay, which one of you is Barney?
Can you tell we don't read, by the way? Because I guarantee there's somewhere, something somewhere said that. Let's go to deepest part of tunnel. I don't know which way would be which, so let's just... Wait, can we just... We don't have to... Why do we... I'm guessing we're gonna get our ass whooped by a boss pretty soon here. But I'm willing to find out when that'll happen. I'm playing this like I play Dark Souls. You walk into the boss first.
Oh, wait,
die.
stop. I want this. Me. Nope. Let's talk to you. There we go. Anything that wasn't added.
There's no tutorial for it anywhere. Interesting. So, like, anything new content, there's no real tutorial. There's a ladder over here. I'm guessing that's our means.
Oh, we're
One
inside
of us. One of us. Wait, no, sorry. Us of one. Us of one. Whee! I like that you don't gotta find anything. That's great. I like the ads or like these little guys, small mobs so far. Do it at your leisure. Do you want to do them? No? Fucking go for it. Good luck. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Whoa!
We're gonna ass kicked, I know it.
Then we'll fight it. Then we'll see what happens when we fight a couple things and gain some experience. I don't imagine death is like.
Hey, Barney
scarce.
found us.
Hey, Barney, you're back. Come in. Dinosaur? Whatever. It's technically a dude in a suit.
What?
This one. I'm not talking about real Barney.
Okay. Oof.
Jesus, what do you think I am? Some kind of Satanist? I think the problem is that a lot of games are starting to rely on the fact that people will just look things up on the internet rather than, like, try to go through tutorials.
Well, let's go save her. Level 20 goblin.
I need to target. Hey, there we go. I'll take the 20. Three. Is there like a? There's gotta be like a tab targeting system or something, right? I guess just pressing the button attacks something. Oh, don't double cast, right? I gotta remember this is not a game where spam cast is allowed. We keep doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-huh.
They missed the tab target meta? Man, the thing is I keep clicking on Doc. Because he's a melee, you know? That's why tab targeting's genius. Or extremely useful, at least. Defeat Goblin, defeat Thing. This way. Okay. Hi, Barney. Barney, are you waving at me? Barney, why are you waving at me down a hallway? What is this about?
Come play with me.
I mean, I'm sitting here with Barney waiting on you. How does that work? Hold on. Is that like a slash? Nope. Oh, I was hoping slash commands don't work in this game. Oh my god, 2 out of 10. What the fuck? Defeat Beak? I'm assuming these are beaks. I gotta do mana.
I knew mana.
Yeet. Are you punching everything?
No, the one actually
Like
came over-
aggroed.
It's aggroed.
Yeah, the lack of tab targeting is a serious hindrance to me. But I guess these are not the things we need, by the way, because it says beak and this isn't getting it.
No,
Maybe
well,
these things? Oh, well, I'm being attacked, I guess. It's really hard to tell, actually. They walk so slow.
Community emotes.
Community emotes? Oh, fair enough. At least there's a way to get to it, but...
Okay, they're arguing. Oh, help me!
I wonder if it's because like a dungeon-esque area. What? Oh, those all.
They all decided to want to fuck me up. They literally said, "You came to the wrong neighborhood."
I tried to hit it with a friggin' staff, and I was like, that doesn't do damage. Hold on. That's do damage. As long as you can survive not dying, I can do damage. It's effectively where we're at. It's like,
What do we have to kill?
I'm trying the fucking phoenixes. Ow, I got flinched. Can you help me with this thing, please? Like, we're now at the point where things will murder. And I have not a point in anything. Okay, is this thing? No.
Peak, the
Glowing
these
dust.
guys called? Guardian statue.
Defeat Goblin and Ridden Temple.
Was that in the other room?
Oh, wait, oh, I'm zooming out to see. Tap the icon. Level 42 Miracle Potem. What?
Did we go into... We're supposed to be on the other one? Still? The other map?
Oh, I see what you're talking about with that tab then click thing. Speaking of which, Mike, we're still being followed here. Apparently. Oh. That thing.
I know. I didn't argue it. I didn't fight it.
Oh. I know, I just murdering it. Just in case somehow we accidentally got like something.
Nope.
Defeat Beak. Okay. This way? This way? Sure. Whoa, I just got real confused.
Find some goblins over here.
Oh, good. Oh, are these guys not aggro? Okay. We found the goblins. Okay, beautiful. And we get them together. Excellent. Oh, I leveled.
Goblins are actually super scary. Who here watched Goblin Slayer?
I am not. Wait. Right? No. Yeah, that was the one you were telling me about a while ago, right?
Yeah.
And then we ended up watching Shield Hero, I think it said.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that I have to actually, like, kite things. Right now, at least. Oh, oh.
Kiting things. He just punch things till they die. I'm gonna kill all the goblins. Let's find out what a beak looks like.
Oh, we got the... Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, I have a sword. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, I should be checking my inventory for new equipment, shouldn't I? I don't have any.
I'm
Good
not
talk.
wearing a hat. I like my Lizard Justice hair.
Hmm.
Take me to your... What the fuck? Oh, God.
What is this thing? Miracle Bottom. Take me to your plumber, they say. I'm a not. Level 42. It's tempting. But I know that's not gonna work. Like, there's an extent to how much this game will allow my bullshit, I imagine. Roar. Can I untarget that, please? Here. Big Pippy. Or Big Poppy. Sorry.
Beak, 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 beak.
For some reason I said P.
Beaker! Burp, 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 burp.
Huh. Was it back at the other thing? Back here? Like through this? Maybe? Now arrow immediately points us back.
Birds are in area 1. How do we get out
Okay,
of
so
here?
this way, I think? Why is this a... Oh, is this below us somehow or above us? Damn, that shit, this map, man. Woof.
I found it.
Yeah, it's just...
Can I jump down here? Okay, cool.
Area 1. There we go.
Bird! Oh, bird tanks.
Yeah, you got fun with that one. Bird yeet. Bird no tank.
Hey, the tank to punch, okay?
Oh, it's guarding. Oh, it did pretty good. I lied. I am impressed by Burb. It did a guard. This one did not. There's a difference. If they guard, oh my god, okay, look at that. They don't. One, two, yeet. Just gonna take care of that one. And then this one will be the last two. Alright, Burb's done. Well, there we go, Burb's done. I for info. Now, where do we go?
Go back to the person in area 3.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that person's wearing a Tintin helmet.
Or maybe try this. Try the exit. For the sake of it. I mean, we can walk back in, right? Survives whole magic arrow. I know. It was impressive. I'm not getting anything telling me to go back, though. But yeah, let's try and go back. I don't know. The game gave us too many arrows. I now rely on arrow. What have you done to me?
You have failed this city.
Oh, right. Shift.
No? Okay. Never mind.
I forget we can run.
I have so much hair. Back to the woman. Yeah. That's what I
This thing?
thought.
Wait, no, this is the thing that we didn't... This just, like, shows a thing. No, get me out of this.
I'll beat you there first.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But there's a chance I'll beat you through the cutscene.
Oh, we lost. You know, I realized we lost Barney.
No. Still creepy how he walked towards us that one time. That was weird.
Oh, never mind. Hey, Barney.
We found Barney?
We found Barney.
Not contended for top waifu? Aw. 9,300 experience, Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna take a second. Skills.
I might have already ran into the cutscene.
No. Oh, max level.
Oh, okay. I can take my time pressing through this.
Should probably start putting points in health. I don't know what Barney was doing, but he was doing something.
The Legend of Zelda ass thing am I looking at? Oh. Oh. That clipped through the ground.
Nope. Hey, is that the guy from the beginning? Or is that a different dragon?
It might have been the same dragon.
Oh.
Wait, I'm alone?
Oh. Oh, they are. Hi.
Hello. Working at it.
Punch. 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 Punch.
I wonder if that does more.
Oh, shit. It's fine. Back. Oh shit, he's coming back. Come back here. Oh, never mind.
No, I don't need to be casting. No, let me go. Oh, fuck. Ow. Hello, I know you're mad at me. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of damage. Ah! That's fine. No, you're good. No, you stay over there. No, it's fine. No, that's cool. You just do your thing. Yeah, perfect. How you doing? I go up here. So good. Hang around the rosy. Oh, it takes 4 seconds for you to do this charge. Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
I couldn't get away. As if wins contender. I were level 23. Level 32. I mean, that didn't take 2 minutes. Fair play. I'm guessing that the recommended is very much like if you want no difficulties or if you're doing it solo.
Took back into the ether.
You can shift walk in combat for iframes? Oh, God.
Huh.
Look at that. Yet another game where iframes are going to be critical. Yeah. I was hoping it wouldn't be like what, like I was hoping it wouldn't be Dark Souls 3. Report to Pino? I'm guessing that's back in town, maybe? This town? Which way's which? Those are the plains. This is a ruined temple.
I guess we leave?
Yeah, that's what I did. Same as last time. Got it.
We're back to Pino? Where's Pino?
I don't know. Oh, you're already okay. Following you now.
I have no idea where I'm going.
I don't either. So your guess is about as good as well. I mean, this is a little bit of a silly pathing. What's over here?
Wood.
This way? What's this? Ikiul Lake?
Oh, well. I slid into it.
Not this way, by the way.
Why not?
Oh, you just I don't think that's the right.
Oh, okay.
Mango.
Is this
Good
the right
username.
way?
Hi. Maybe. I'm about to find out in a second here.
Oh, is there?
Yes. The Shelley's guess. I'm assuming we're going back to town.
Excuse me. I'm receiving a whole bunch of gifts.
Oh. Wait, where did you do this?
It's
What's
the
this
ribbon
on?
above the chat.
Oh. Oh, you can walk while doing this, though. Nice.
I am trying to follow this at the weird camera angle I'm at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the governor. I'm assuming. Or was it the... Or would it be the person that we got it from
Save
back
points?
here? I think... Does that mean files, like character points?
I don't know.
Would be my guess. Maybe it would be over...
Avatar ticket? Adventurer's knapsack? Traveler's gem? XP game for a day. Game for a day.
Oh, there's character slot, too. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, yeah. The lady wearing the thing that makes her look like a fair or Frey or whatever the hell how you say that. That's the person.
I have no idea who you're talking about. The government
Great.
lady?
Government lady. Lady in garden.
Okay, that's all you have to say.
Old teleport system. Oh.
An axe.
Huh.
Oh, more hats. Traveler's belts. Oh, I have a backpack on. Also, it's also MP equipments. Okay. I also assumed that too, but you know. Oh goodness. You think my latte with half a cup of espresso would just keep me up all day?
No. Coffee's normally gonna go through you. Like, you basically probably pissed it out by now. Real talk. Although, what time did you drink coffee at this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta start spending skill points. Oh, hold on. First things first. Accept new quest.
Oh, hey, we can go to that lake now.
If I'm not gonna lie though, if we weren't planning to like keep switching them, this is actually getting better and better to me. Like I'm seeing why people play this. It's got just enough of that edge, and the I think what I like about it the most so far, character customization skill wise. You know how pissed I was when World of Warcraft got rid of skill trees, like, and like, or other games that got rid of like real stats, like, oof, cash shop. Oh no, cosmetic shop. Oh no, don't say this to this. Don't say that to Doc. Please don't say those words.
Cosmetics!
Oh my Jesus.
Cosmetics!
The amount of money that's been dropped on games that we no longer play. Oh, by the way, I'm going to my character skills right now. So, okay. Oh, yeah, we can walk while doing this. I forget this. How many points do I have? Jesus!
Where is the store? Where is the store? Where is the store?
I am not assisting with this. I will normally troubleshoot for you. This is one of the few times I'm just going to be sitting here.
Shit. That's it. This seems like it's it. I have an avatar ticket. Can I do something with this? We're loading. It has to download the shop.
Kind of amazing.
Hmm? Oh shit. This definitely looks like it. Avatar. New
Skill
creation,
tree.
come on. Pop animal. Nightmare. Fairy. Oh, I have an avatar ticket. What can I use my avatar ticket on? Free darts. Play bonus game. Tap the throw. You mean click the throw.
That's funny.
What?
No, that's normally something that happens if you're building a mobile game, man.
One more time. One more time. I want that red. I think the green. Nope, hit the blue. Oh god, it has to load again.
Fine. My God, I'm looking at your screen, and that is a clusterfuck. That is how you try to scam somebody. Jesus Christ, that is like social engineering type UI.
I have one ticket. Can I use this one ticket?
You're like,
Without, I'm afraid to click on open one.
I think the left one is okay, and the right one would be to do more.
Oh, hey, I use ticket. Cool. Wings, 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 wings.
I have 2 avatar tickets.
Book. Great.
Why do I have 2 avatar tickets?
Wait, why'd you get 2?
I don't know. I have 2.
Okay. Skill point. Rookie. 5.5. That's cool. Wait, where's the book?
Okay. I got gear. What is this?
Top there's a banner like.
Question mark? What is that? Is it not gear? What did I get? Oh, I must have been like transmog.
From top there's a banner that gives you a free pull. I'm looking.
Oh no, it's equip avatars. That's it. Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
Special open up to 3 trust for free. Open 11 free once per day. This seems like a scam. Oh, open for use free open. Okay, I'll use free open.
Use free open. Mike's like, I don't understand this wordage. I have.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm excited to see. Oh, you got maybe an upgrade?
Training book, mineral night, custom. Whoa, okay.
Oh, you got 3 items. Nice. I only got 1 per.
I got a lot more than 3 items.
Oh, did you? Wow. Huh.
Oh, equipment. Okay.
Yeah, I also found it by going orb shop, and then rather than clicking into orb shop treasure shop thing, you do the equip avatars. Was what I was doing to get there.
Okay, I can have a bunny ears.
Oh, I can't wait till you see me. I was just like, oh, I'm taking whichever one's the quickest one for me to click as I was like scrolling through shit.
Masquerade, you say? Oh, ooh. Okay, that's fire. What is this? Oh, nope, still don't like that. Oops. And I have bots. Bottom. Whoa, what the f— oh. The bird hat. Here we go. That's what I was trying to figure out how to do before. It's also transmog? Oh, okay. Oh, it's Barney. Is your sword a chocolate popsicle on a stick?
That's a chocolate banana.
On a stick. Banana sword. Okay. Alright, Barney, gonna go follow this arrow.
Combo system's interesting.
Hmm?
I was kind of testing into the waters of it. When you make a combo, so like right now I can only combo 2 things, it seems. The second thing gets a special ability, but eventually you can combo 3 things, and the second thing can affect the third thing, it looks like. So, like, the one I have would be that, like, the next thing in line does more damage, and what I'm using now does more damage.
Loves
It's interesting.
tacos. I'm coming.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh,
How's it going?
oh, come on! You got a cool swishy cape.
I know, right?
I got a
And
combat skirt.
I got shoulder pads. How you doing?
I got a mask. Well, I guess the mask really
The
goes with
mask
my
is nice.
character, but
Yeah,
I have
the
a
mask is
combat skirt.
good. Combo tags, yeah. Banana sword. Skills with tags. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's a death fog.
Pretty sure the
Oh. Oh, I have gear I haven't been using. Hold on. Sure.
oh, did we go back to that shop? Look at that.
I think yes. Yeah.
I don't remember where we're going.
This way. I think. Ruined Temple? Yes, yes. Wait,
No,
other way.
other way. It seems surprisingly more complicated than it seems.
Has moments. The map has moments. Again, I think that the misleading thing is just that the arrow earlier makes you think that that's what you're going to be having the entire game. I don't know, maybe I pressed something or did something, or gets rid of it after tutorial, I guess, or after a certain point. You know what? Hold on.
I like to I like to say that my character is male.
Wow.
And I have a
That's
combat skirt on.
Yeah, fair enough. You're Scottish.
Oh yeah.
Just happens for new areas. Ow. I kind of wouldn't. I don't know, man. I kind of like that as a thing. That was actually quite nice. But it's understandable that a lot of games don't have that. But that's cool that you can actually like combo things to make it into like.
So it
Until
seems
you're
like
out of MP or something.
it
that's
seems
too
like we're gonna
painful.
go fight
Yeah.
a dragon. So I'll say we try. We'll see how long it takes to get to the dragon, and then.
I'm gonna go from there. Buy
And then-
pure from Pilu. Is this Pilu's shop?
I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure.
Pilu?
Is this Pilu? Oh, that's
Maybe
Sulu.
you're.
I mean Pilu.
Oh. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that person up there. That's Solo. Damn it. Okay. Pilu? Pilu? No, I don't pay attention to anything. Pilu? I know Dark Souls 1's map by like the back of my hand, but
Oh,
land
it's
under development. Oh,
is Pilu that one near that grandma?
maybe? That would make sense.
I just don't remember how to get back there.
I do, kinda. You gotta leave town. Excuse me. And then, okay, we would get here, and that way was the new area. So this area, fuck.
God damn it. I hate it's non-specific where you can
hold
and
on,
cannot.
hold on. We could have jumped off this, and look at the mini map. That's how you know. It has to be linked to it. So there's like a small gap between the top and bottom layer lands, which means you can't do that. This thing, right?
I feel like this is the person.
Yeah, it is. Damn. Good memory, Mike. I would have never found this. Straight up.
I'm here for your finest. What are we here for again? Incest.
Well, we need to go.
Yeah,
We need to go.
Incest. Incest.
Well.
Collect. Okay.
You get the fairy feather from Roars in the Ruined Temple, Beaks in the Ruined Temple, and Vine from the Plain Leaf in the Isthmus of Kos. Okay. I think this is the Isthmus. It's either this or that, and I don't know which. Isthmus. Yeah, okay. Why is my brain remembering this map right now? And this way? These things?
Oh, look at that.
Pain leaf. Got one. Oh, I need to do this.
clicking mobs and master drops. Ah. I feel like that's something they should tell you in that tutorial. And we have the vines now.
Oh. Leaving. Oh, I only got one.
Oh shit, I have all three now.
I have two.
Oh, hello, chest.
Now three. Okay.
Cannot open it. Okay.
Oh, unavailable. I have a magic wall. And I think I just got it to level like 5 so far. At least I think that's magic wall. The red circly thingy that's at your feet.
How do I increase my mana bar?
Right at their feet. I think someone was saying earlier it's based off equipment.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Like 100, I think it was like the math that sounded like it was like 1,000
Oh,
hints
wrong
will
way.
get you.
I'm running the wrong way.
Right, yeah, you're right. I ran into the city, run out.
Oh my god.
When magic device is equipped as a main magic device.
Damn.
Ah, okay. You get 1 MB bar every 100, and then 1 MB.
That is a
Yeah.
lake. Where is the ruins?
Oh, that's this thing to the this thing, this like tunnel, because we kept running into it. Ruined. And then we had to kill beaks. And they said fairies. I don't remember what.
Play that like glowy thingy you were fighting before.
Roars? Yeah, maybe that's it. Let me try this. Oh. That's pretty silly. Thank you for the advice.
What?
Let me fight the next thing and I'll show you. Oh god. Oh, wrong. Oh. Gotta go up. Oop, oopda, over this way. I now understand why you mentioned the wall. I get it. I understand. Jesus.
Nope. Okay, never mind.
I don't even think I have that maxed yet. Don't. Remember, you gotta take the ladder here.
Beak could beak?
Oh.
Beak could beak.
Oh, you need Beacon to Beak. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you didn't have Beacon to Beak. Hold on. Hello. Oh, I need more mana.
There we go.
Oh, you got it.
Now one more feathery feather.
I need 3 feathers myself.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'm guessing that when we were killing those things earlier. Must be going to your inventory.
I'm gonna keep on
This
yawning.
way? Yeah. They're down here. I don't know, there might be more of them than that, but I remember there were a couple over this way. Yeah. So, this thing is kind of, No, the problem is with stuff like this, where they still hit you at range
Oh,
is a problem.
got it.
Good talk. Good to know that at range it's still an issue.
Do you need me to help you, or you're?
Oh yeah, I needed to. I still needed more for sure. I need like 3. Oh god, and I just got alt tabs. I'm fighting a. Oh, there's the roar. I was like, what am I fighting? In wall. Alright, that's 1. Is that even 1? Nope. Teleports in the bag. It looks like a feather. Okay. So there's a teleport to go back to like. Okay.
Oh, this thing.
Can that be last one?
You say, oh, the save points. Hey, I teleported out. I'm sorry.
How? In your bag?
It's those save point things, I think.
Where's it? What's the save point thing? Oh, I see it.
But you have all your feathers.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That did not look like a feather to me.
I see it.
I see it now, but I did not see it at first.
My hair is clipping. Oh,
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, is this the one where we got like pushed out?
Oh, God. What the fuck is this noise? I don't like this.
Oh, that's the world map. Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
What?
The world map is just looks. Ugh.
Go to the mountain. Is that something through world map?
Do you just make? Yes, it's this one, I think. The lake's right there.
Yeah, it's to the left of where we are. I just found it. And then just move to map?
Wait. Create orb? Why do I feel like there's premium currency? It is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Walking. Walking's free. The bus isn't. They're even arrow pointing us, so it'll be easy to get there. Just to get to enjoy the chill tunes.
Stop yawning, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I get it, man. I'm thinking we do next boss fight if we can get there, and then call it.
That's what I was saying, like, see if we can get to the
Yeah.
dragon.
See if the dragon's the next one. I want one.
What? Are these
It's a
things?
salamander. I look at the turtle. Oh, these things are adorable. Oh god, except for when you clip inside their model. My camera looked through that turtle and saw his soul. Oh, that's cool.
Don't worry, we have incest.
Oh, okay, that's good that
Incest.
you can get free teleports. Still, I've always been of the mindset, like, Just making something in-game, man. But I get it. That's how they make the money. I got it.
Owie.
Oh, yeah? I'm not surprised. I feel like pet systems in a lot of games have gotten more and more advanced is a better word rather than complicated. Some have gotten complicated. Climb to the top of the mountain.
Wow, I'm so glad that our like little incest cleared up the whole mountain area.
I mean, we did have to get quite a few materials. You got like 3 feathers, 3 beaks.
That's some experience right there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta go level.
We gotta prepare for this fight. The fight of our lives. I'm just gonna dump everything in health right now.
Bottom is experience, right? So then if I walk over here and go...
If I Lulu.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hmm? What's happening?
No, I'm just chilling.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. Need to regen mana. Oh, hey, a vine. That was pretty smooth, actually.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Actually, weird thing to be impressed by, I know, but oh, for an unavailable box, son of a bitch. Wait, can we?
Medicine.
Oh, you found. Oh.
We. Fine. Whoa! Wah!
Oh, that's the way to do it. All right, through the forest. Very useful find. As complicated as the character, but in a different way. Oh, Jesus.
That's all their own cosmetics too.
Probably. This game has that level of customization. I wouldn't even remotely.
We're trained for this moment.
We have not.
Yeah, all of 2 hours.
No, my point would be, hold on. How many levels do you think we're gonna be under-leveled when we get
20.
there? Oh no, help now.
Fine. But Darwinism. Pet fusion.
That thing's adorable.
Looks like a yordle.
It does.
Let's defeat the dragon. I'm
Yeah.
accepting a dragon.
I'm expecting a dragon. You wanna know why I will laugh my ass off at? It's just Barney sitting at the top of the mountain. The whole time.
The whole time.
Could you imagine? Hold on. If a game did that to us in real life, I'd 10 out of 10 it. Like, not a community meme, like it was an in-game AI that just fucks with players like a player the whole time. It'd be amazing. Yep, you're getting your wish. That's my guess.
I wish I could recharge my mana.
Is it like your last skill, maybe? Like bottom left?
Yeah, it's fine. No.
Why do you look like a Red Eyes in design?
Kind of reminds me of one of the seed monsters from Phantasy Star Universe.
A bit. You learn the magic skill tree first. Oh, Jesus. Okay, got it. So you can learn one per step every stick. And we have AI companions, yet again. Level 40. Okay. Level 28. We're 12 under. That's fine. Oh, I need it. Oh, no! I hate everything about this sometimes. Ow. Oh, no! I want to know how do I... Oh, okay, I got very lucky. I need to wait. Because every time I seem to do this at the wrong timing, I get fucking hit. Okay. I keep forgetting that thing's channeled.
Ow.
Oh no. Wait. You good? You gonna do that again? No.
Bash! Sonic attack!
Wait, I wonder. Is that knocking him back? It is. Oh, player joined our party, by the way. Balth, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. It took 2 minutes. Hey, we killed the dragon! GG.
And with that, we beat the game.
Oh, is this like how I felt about fucking Monster Hunter World? Oh, we beat the boss. But Kyle, that's not the final. It's the cover. It's the boss. But we're done. That's it. Aww, it's still alive. Boo. No, Balth is the fucking NPC, right? Yeah, okay. Hold on, the weird part is what's confusing is it says it in the chat. And it said it twice, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess people can join. It said a player joined your party.
Oh.
In the chat log.
He looks like a chicken now.
Oh, yeah. I'll go down the mountain. I don't need to explore. We're good. Yeah. In the left on the chat thing, you'll see it. It'll say, like, entered Nizzle Mountain Summit, and then a player joined the party, and a player joined a party twice is what I got. Honestly, I see why people get into this game. Like, I get it. I like it. Oh, we can report. Oh, we should report the quest back and see how much experience we get, actually.
100,000.
I'm just curious. Like, what do you... Like, okay, real talk. We basically minimum leveled this, right? We basically just did quests. whatever we had to do, and that was about it. So it should be, I think this... Wait, that's Nizzle. That's the mountain, so it's not that way. It's this way? Yay! Yeah. Artillery are basically players. I mean, the AI was doing a good job there. It didn't seem like it was incompetent.
Oh, wait, that's a cliff. That's not the right way either.
I was like, this is right.
Oh.
Yeah. I just don't know from here where we go. Is it this way? What is this? Slow? Nope. Nope. No, I like slowed down way beforehand.
Oh, wait a second. I'm an idiot.
What? Oh, the feather.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Apparently, this is my new save point.
Maybe go back a zone? Wait, really?
Can I not go back? Oh, I think I see the exit, hopefully.
I'll try and make my way over to you.
No, that's a decal alley. Oh, no. What did I do?
Oh, and you can use world map to Sophia for free. Map. World map. City. Move to map.
Okay. Whew.
Sure. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. That used to be the town for Alpha until it was destroyed by the dragon, and then we entered the beta. It's a hell of a way to do that. I like that.
Man, we killed the dragon. Well, we didn't kill the dragon. Well, you kind of killed the dragon.
We dealt with it. We're done.
It's a chicken now?
We're good. Things are taken care of. $43,000. I hope that'd be a level up, but you never know at this point. 4 levels. This is another one that if I ever was interested again in playing an MMO, I would think of picking it up. It's got a lot of things in it that work really well so far.
Let's get you.
I'd have to be in the mood to play an MMO like long term, but I get why people are into this. Pre-release lore, never to be played again. Oh god. Yeah, a lot of games do that one. Oh, wait, is there a question mark over here? Is this a new... Wait, we've completed the chapter. Oh. Cool. That's... Yeah, I like that. Yeah, story mission chapter 2. Look for holy gems. Huh. This is a surprisingly good game. It's got moments and UI issues, but
Chapter 2. The Holy Boogaloo. Okay. I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we can call